Welcome students, welcome to the class of construction management and technology. So in this lecture I'll see about cost optimization numerical example. In previous classes we have seen what are the steps to optimize a given project for optimized cost and optimized duration. We have seen about direct cost, we have seen about indirect cost, and how the optimization when we compare direct cost plus indirect cost we get total cost, and what are the variations of total cost with respect to time and cost. So let us see one numerical example based on this topic. So before beginning the numerical example, let us see once again what is the procedure for cost optimization. It is as follows. In the first, what we need to do, we need to determine the total cost from the network of normal duration. The first step is to determine the total cost from the network of normal durations. The next step is to calculate the cost slope of all activities. We need to calculate the cost slope of all activities. Then the next third step is to start with the network of normal duration, crash the activities having least cost slope. Whose cost slope is least, we need to start crashing of those activities. We need to start crashing of those activities. The next step is to redraw the network considering the above crashing and determine the project duration and total cost. Fifth step, successively crash critical activities and determine respective project time, durations and total cost. The next, determine the total cost for all maximum crash network. So on doing this all things, we'll get a different project times and different times, we'll get different project completion time and different cost for those project completion times. So what we need to do, we need to tabulate those results, tabulate project time, durations and corresponding total cost, and draw the total cost versus time curve. After that, what the last step is to identify least cost, which is the optimum cost, and the time corresponding to that cost is nothing but optimum time. Okay, so these are nothing but the procedures, procedure, or you can say steps that will be employed or which will be using while determining the optimum or while doing the cost optimization for an given network. So this is the question given to us. Okay, the question is on your screen. Determine the optimum time duration and optimum cost. Also plot a curve of total cost versus time and indicate on it the optimum time and optimum cost. So this is the network diagram given to us. Okay, and this activities, this data, this all data is will be available with the question. This network diagram and this tabular form, this will be available. This total data will be available with this question. The network diagram they will be giving to us, they will be giving us normal time, crash time. These times are important. Okay, normal time, crash time, normal cost, crash cost, and this indirect cost. This is also indirect cost. If in some questions, university questions, if this indirect cost is not given to us, we need to assume. If not given, we need to assume. If not given, we need to assume this value. We need to assume this value. Okay, 250 rupees per day or any other thing, we need to assume this. Okay, so let us start doing this. So the same table we need to repeat it once again. Okay, we need to repeat the same table. Activity 1 to 2, 4, 3, 400, 600, 2 to 3, 5 to 300, 750. Activity 2 to 4, 7, 5, 360, 240. Okay, activity 3 to 4, that is nothing but normal time, crash time. Okay, well, first of all we need to determine cost slope per day. cost slope per day. The formula to determine cost slope per day is nothing but the formula is cost slope per day, cost slope per day. The formula is normal cost minus the formula is as follows. What is the formula for cost slope per day? The formula for cost slope per day is nothing but crash cost minus normal cost by divided by normal time minus crash time, normal time minus crash time. So substitute these formula here, we will get those values. What is the first value? What is the crash cost? 600 minus next value normal cost is 400 divided by what is the normal time? 4 days minus crash time is 3 days. So 600 minus 400 divided by 4 minus 3, the value will be getting it as 200. The value will get it as 200. Next, for activity 2 to 3, similarly 750 minus 300, 750 minus 300 divided by 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, the value will be 150. The value is 150. Okay. So for activity 2 to 4 it is 90. For activity 2 to 4 it is 90, and for activity 3 to 4 it is 250. It is 250. This we have determined this. Okay. We have got the values of cost slope rupees per day, and after this we need to go for our step 1. We need to go for our step 1. What is our step 1? To determine project cost with normal time. Step 1, determine project cost with normal time. With normal time. This is nothing but our first step. Let us draw this the logical diagram or network diagram which is given to us. What it is? Activity 1 over here, activity 1, okay, from 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, then 2 to 4, 3 to 4. This is nothing but our logical diagram given in our question. What is the duration of activity 1 to 4? 1 to 2, the normal time is 4. So I will write the duration here 4. Okay. What is activity for 2 to 3? 5 days. Okay. 2 to 4 is how much? 7 days. 7 days. And 3 to 4 is how much? 4 days. 3 to 4 is 4 days. Okay. So 4. What is our critical path? How to determine critical path? Critical path is nothing but longest path. Now look at this. Okay. Look at this. 1 to 2, 2 to 4. Okay. This is one path. So what is the time? 4 plus 7, 11. Okay. Now look at this. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. How much time it is taking? 4 to 5, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. So this becomes our critical path. If we go for 1 to 4, the 1 to 4 becomes how much? 1, 2, 4. How many days? 4 plus 7, 11 days. Okay. Now activity 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. How much days? 13 days. So this is our critical path. this becomes our critical path. What we do, we highlight critical path with double lines. We highlight critical path with double lines. So this is nothing but our critical path. We highlight critical path with double lines. Now what we need to determine, we need to determine the total cost. Total cost is nothing but total cost is direct cost plus indirect cost. Direct cost plus indirect cost. What is indirect cost given to us? Normal cost. What is direct cost? Direct cost is nothing but normal cost. Indirect cost is indirect. Look at over here. What is direct cost? Direct cost is sum of all these sum of all normal cost. 400 plus 300 plus 360 plus 500. Sum of all normal cost. Look at over here, this red color. This sum of all normal cost becomes direct cost. 400 plus 300 plus 360 plus 500. This is nothing but direct cost. Plus what is indirect cost? Indirect cost is rupees 250 per day. 250 into, within how many days this project is completing? It is completing in 13 days. Our critical path is how much? 13 days into 13. So total cost is how much? 4810. 4810. 4,800 rupees. The total cost becomes 4,001. So now when we mark this, so what is our project time and project cost? Our point 1. What is our point 1? How many days? 13 days. For completing work in 13 days, how much cost we needed? 4,810 rupees. 4,810 rupees. So this is nothing but our point 10. Similarly, this is nothing but normal cost. So after this, from next step, what we will do, we will start crashing the activities. From next step, we will start crashing the activities. Which activity we need to crash? We need to crash the activity which has least cost slope. Which activity has least cost slope? Look at over here, activity 2 to 4. Activity 2 to 4 has least cost slope per day. So let us go for step 2. Step 2 is nothing but crashing. How to start crashing? First, which activity will start? Will go with activity 2 to 4. Activity 2 to 4. Why? Least cost slope. Least cost slope. See, activity 2 to 4 has least cost slope of 9. What is the cost slope? 200, 150. From previous table we can write these values. It is 200, 150, 90 and 250. So this 2 to 4 has least 90 as least cost slope value. So what we will do, we will start crashing with this activity. So the normal time is 7 days, crash time is 5 days. So we can crash it for the maximum time which we can crash it is for 2 days. We can crash this activity for maximum 2 days. We can crash this activity for 2 days. So first we will crash it for 1 day. Crash activity 2 to 4 for 1 day. First we will see it by crashing for 1 day. For 1 day. If we crash this activity for 1 day, What will be our network diagram? Look at our network diagram. Once again draw this one, activity 1, from activity 1 to 2, okay, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 2 to 4. This is our activity network diagram, right? So what is the duration for 1 to 2? 4. Okay. Now what is the duration for 2 to 3? 5 days. For 2 to 4 it is 7 days. For 3 to 4 it is 4 days. Now what we are doing? We are crashing the activity 2 to 4 by 1 day. What we are doing? We are crashing the activity of 2 to 4 by 1 day. So what happens? There is a small correction over here. Sorry for this correction. Once again I will repeat it. So we'll go with first of all we'll write once again the cost slopes. What are the cost slopes given to us? On calculating you'll get it as 200, the next is 150, the next is 90 and we have 250. Okay. Our what was our diagram for this? Logical diagram. Let us draw this logical diagram. 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and similarly we have 2 to 4 also. Okay. So what was our critical path? We have seen critical path 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 4 is our critical path. This is our critical path. Okay. Now mark critical path over here. Which is our critical path? 1 to 2, it is critical path. The next 2 to 3 is critical path. 3 to 4 is critical path. Now step 2, that is nothing but crashing of activities. In earlier what I have said, we have said that I have said that we should start crashing the activity whose cost to slope is minimum. That is why we have selected 2 to 4 whose cost slope is 90, but the correction over here is nothing but we should start the crashing of activities whose cost slope is minimum on critical path. We should start crashing of activities first. The first preference for crashing of activities has to be given to the activity on the critical path whose cost slope is minimum. So in that sense we have activity 2 to 3. So we have activity 2 to 3 with least cost slope, that is nothing but 150 rupees. That is nothing but 150 rupees least cost slope on critical. From this critical, out of 200, 150 and 250 on the critical path, least cost slope is 150. So we need to crash this activity 2 to 3. For how many days we can crash? Normal time is 5 days, crash time is 2 days. We can crash this activity by 3 days. We can crash this activity by 3 days. Okay. So step 2, let us begin with step 2. Crash activity 2 by 3. Activity 2 by 3. First we will see it by crashing by 1 day. 1 day. So what happens? Activity 1 to 2 is how many days? Activity 1 to 2 is 4 days. Okay. So actually activity 2 to 3 days was 5 days. Okay. But we are crashing it for by 1 day. So 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1. The next 2 to 4 is 7 days and now 3 to 4 is 4 days. Now calculate 4 to 7. This is 11 days. 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 days. So now critical path is same. Critical path remains same. Activity 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. How many days? 12 days. Activity 1 to 2, 2 to 4. How many days? 11 days. So this is the critical path remains same. Critical path remains same. Now let us see total cost. Now we will find total cost. Total cost is equal to direct cost plus indirect cost. Okay. What is direct cost? Direct cost given to us over here is total cost is direct cost plus indirect cost plus crash cost also. We have crash cost also. Direct cost is nothing but, so let me write it over here. The total cost becomes the total cost is nothing but normal cost plus crash cost plus indirect cost plus indirect cost. What is normal cost? Sum of all these activities 400, 300, 600, 400, 300, 360 plus 500. How much it is? 1200, 1560. If we add this, it is how much? 1560. This becomes our normal cost. Normal cost is 1560. Add these values, you will get it. 400 plus 300 plus 360 plus, okay, plus crash cost. Crash cost. What, which activity we are crashing? 223. Crash cost is how much? 750 rupees. For how many days we are crashing? For 1 day we are crashing. So 750 into 1. Okay, 750 into 1. Cost to slope, we will add this cost to slope per day. Sorry, 150 into 1. 150 into 1. For 2 to 3 activity, we have cost to slope per day is 150. So 150 into 1 plus indirect cost 250 rupees per day. How many days now project is completing? The project is completing in 12 days. So into 12. So if we add this all values, the cost will be around 4710. The cost is 4710 rupees. So now we have got our point 2. What is point 2? In how many days project is completing? In 12 days. What is the cost of this? 4710. 4710. So we have got point 2. Okay. So next is to calculate step 3. What is our step 3 now? Step 3, as we have seen that we can crash this activity 2 to 3 for 3 days. So we have crashed it by 1 day. So now let us see step 3 will crash activity 2 to 3 by 2 days. What happens? Let us see. Crash activity two to 3 by 2 days in next step. So the critical path 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this remains same, 4 plus 7. So now this, earlier it was 5, now we are crashing it by 2 days. Okay. So this remains same, activity 3 to 4 is 4 days. Now look at here, the critical path is also same, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Critical path also remains same. Let us check. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many days? Okay, 4. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is how much? 7. 7 plus 4, 11 days. Activity 1, to 2, 2 to 4, this is also 11 days. Now this both networks, both paths become critical path. Now what happens? This both paths becomes critical path. Now we have two critical path. This is also critical path and this is also critical path. Okay. Once we get these two critical path, now what we need to do is we need to simultaneously crash the activities from the next step, simultaneously crash these activities. Now let us cost total cost. Total cost is nothing but normal cost plus crash cost plus indirect cost. What is normal cost? Addition of all this 400, 300, 600, 360 plus 500, which is how much? 1560. This is same 1560. Now we are crashing the activity 2 to 3 by 2 days. 2 into what is the cost slope of 2 to 3? It is 150 rupees. This is cost slope is how much? 150. Look at this previous slide. This was 200, 150, 90 and 250. Cash cost is 150 plus indirect cost 250 into, now in how many days project is completing? 11 days. The total cost is 4610. 4610. Now we have got point 3. What is our point 3? Time is how much? 11 days. Cost is 4610. Okay. Cost is 4610. So this was nothing but our step 3. After step 3, let us see after this, which now we have crashed this activity. Okay, 5 to 2 by activity 2 to 3 by 1 days. By how many days again we can crash? We can crash it for 3 days also. Okay, instead of crashing again this same activity 2 to 3, now let us crash this activity 1 to 2. After 150 we have next least cost slope on critical path is 200. Now in next step let us crash activity 1 to 2 by 1 day. We let us crash this activity. For how many days we can crash? 1 day. Okay. So this is our next step, crash activity 1 to 2 by 1 day. By 1 day. What is the cost slope for this activity 1 to 2? It is 200 rupees. Cost slope per day is 200 rupees per day. Now look at this, our critical diagram. How much it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now critical path is, both are the critical path. Okay. This we are crashing it for 1 day. So actually it was 4, we are crashing it for 1. So this actually it was 5, we have crashed it for 2 days. So this become 3 days. Okay. This is same as previous 4, this is same as previous. So the critical path is both paths. Activity 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many days? 10 days. Activity 1, 2, 4. How many days? 10 days. So now what is the cost? Or write it over here 5 minus 2 if you want. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 days. Okay. So the total cost, normal cost plus crash cost plus indirect cost. What is normal cost? 1560 plus crash cost. Now look at over here. Earlier we have crashed this activity for 2 days. 2 into 150. This is for activity 2 to 3. This is for activity 2 to 3 plus same Now we have crashed activity 1 to 2 for 1 day. 1 into the cost slope is 200. This is for activity 1 to 2 plus indirect cost. Indirect cost is 250 rupees per day, 250 into 10. So this will be around, this value is equal to 4560. This value is equal to 4560, which is equal to total cost is equal to 4560. So now we have got our 0.4. Okay, what is our 0.4? Project is completing in 10 days. The cost is 4560. We have got our 0.4 also. After getting the 0.4, now the further which activities we can crash, whatever we are crashing, we need to crash it simultaneously. What we need to do? We need to crash the activities simultaneously. Now in next step, let us crash the activities. The critical path should not change. Okay, crash 2 to 3 by 1 day and activity 2 to 4 by 1 day. What are these values? First one is 200, this is 150, this is 90, this is 250. Okay, so now let us see. One, 2, 3, 4, this is also 4. So this we have crashed it for 1 day. Okay, 4 minus 1, we have already done this. Now let us do this 5 minus 3. Okay, this is also 7 minus 1. This, let us keep this 3 to 4 as it is, 4 days. Now see 1 2 3 4, activity 1 2 3 4, how many days? 1 2 3 4, it is how many days? 9 days. Similarly 1 2 4, this is also 9 days. The critical path is both the path, the critical path remains same. The critical path remains same. Now total cost. What is total cost? Normal cost plus crash cost plus indirect cost. What is normal cost? 1560 plus what is crash cost? Crashing of activities. What all activities we have crashed? We have crashed activity 1 to 2 by 1 day. So 1 into, okay, for activity 1 to 2, 1 into 200 rupees. Plus next activity is we have crashed activity 2 to 3 by 3 days, 3 into 150 plus 1 into 90. This is for activity 1 to 2, this is for 2 to 3, this is for 3 to 4, sorry 2 to 4, this is for 2 to 4 plus what is the crashing time? 9 days. Now project is completing in 9 days plus 9 into 250, 9 into 250, this is nothing but indirect cost, this is nothing but normal cost. Okay, so the sum is, what is the total sum? 4550. So now we have got our 0.5. Project is completing in 9 days. Okay, cost is 4550. 4550 is nothing but our 0.5. 4550 is nothing but our 0.5. After this, we will do all crash. We will do the crashing of all activities. All crash. Let us crash the network. Next step is all crash. What do we mean by all crash? Without changing the activity, this will crash it by 1 day, activity 1 to 2 by 1 day, activity 2 to 3 by 3 days. Okay, so let us this activity 2 to 4 by 2 days, activity 2 to 4 by 2 days, activity 3 to 4 by 1 day. Let us crash this all. So, what is the time? Let us draw the network diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is how many days now? 1 to 2 is it will be completed in 3 days. 2 to 3 will be completed in 2 days. 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. Okay, after crashing this will do 3 to 4 in 1 day, 4 minus 1, 3 days. Okay, and 2 to 4 in 5 days, 2 to 4 in 5 days. We will go with this times. Okay, so now network diagram, critical path should not change. Once critical path which we have got, it should not change. It is how much? 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8 days. One to 2, 2 to 4, this is also 8 days. Critical path is same. So, now let us determine total cost. Total cost is normal cost plus crash cost plus indirect cost. Normal cost 1560 plus, let us write the values. This is 200, 150, 90, 250. Okay. So, the crash cost values are as follows: 1 to 2 we are crashing it with 1 day, 1 into 200 plus 3 into 150 plus 2 into 90 plus 1 into 250 plus indirect cost 8 into 250. This is for 1 to 2 activity, this is 2 to 3, this is 2 to 4, this is for 3 to 4. The total cost is 4640 rupees. So, we have got our 0.6. Time is 8 days and the cost is 4640. The cost is 4640. So, after doing all this, our last step is to plot all these values. So, our last steps are nothing but tabulate the calculated total cost and total time values, plot the graph of total cost and time, then determine optimum cost and optimum time. So, we have done all this crashing of activities. From this we have got our points 1. Okay. We have got P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6. So, what we have done, we have tabulated this in this table: P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6, total cost and total time. So, if you observe in this table, okay, at point P1 our cost was 4810, 4810 rupees and time was 13 days. For point 2 it is nothing but 4,710 and time is 12 days. Point 3 4,610, time was 11 days. And at point 4 we have got 4,560 and the time was 10 days. And point 5, look at over here, at point 5 4,550 and point 6 the cost is 4,640. So this point 5, what we have got? We have got minimum cost. We have got minimum cost of 4,550 and the time is 9 days. So we need to plot this graph. So the graph will be of this type. Okay, here we denote project cost. On y axis it is nothing but cost. On x axis it is nothing but time. So if we look at over here, this point, at this point we have minimum cost and minimum time. From this, if we locate this point 5 in the graph, we have 4,550, 4,550 and 9 days. So the conclusion, determine optimum cost. So optimum cost, what is optimum cost of our project? 4,550 rupees. Okay, and what is the optimum time? Optimum time is 9 days, 9 days or 9 weeks. So this is nothing but answer to our question. This is nothing but final answer to our question. 4,550 is optimum cost and optimum time. I hope you people have understood this. Let us in the next class we will be solving one more numerical example on this cost optimization. Thank you.